Yo, it's a lion's war, and the stakes are high. Lord Shadow steps up, he's ready to fly. Questions in the air, they start to rain. Can Lord clear his lane without any strain? How many deaths will Lord give out this war? He gotta maintain, find the best counter for a defender. Lord Shadow's skill, he's the ultimate contender. The map's laid out, it's a treacherous path, but Lord's got the skills, he's done the math. Checking the nodes, planning the attack, he's moving forward, there's no turning back.
Hey everyone, Shadow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So it's season 61, and this is war number 4. And looks like we're going up against an alliance called Universo 7. Alright, who did y'all ban? Oh, they banned Nico, who I'm not surprised. I'm only surprised when I don't see Nico banned. They also banned Okoye and Shathra. Okay. Let's take a look. As you see, we're not in here yet. Let's go on over here to path 1. Oh, okay. So we've got future Ant-Man. And I'm thinking Bastion can handle this. We got Spider Supreme. Yeah. I'm thinking Bastion. Let's see, Masochism Overtime. Yeah. I don't see why Bastion can't do that fight. Alright, we got Dust, Bastion, and Killmonger. I wonder. But we'll see. I might bring Bastion, or I might put Bastion on that fight, but if Bastion can do these other fights, I can bring in somebody for this Killmonger and still be able to handle a mini. Let me see here. Alright, that's why they got rid of Okoye. Should have been able to handle those fights there. We got Vox. And it's Poison and Rupture. Oh, but he's immune to stun. Yeah, that'll be a pain. I was going to say Bastion, but better to bring, like, say, Deathless Thanos, maybe. Well, better to bring somebody that has a good ranged heavy. All right, and let's see. Cold Snap and Bleed, huh? And we got Jean Grey. Personal Regeneration. Oh, look at this. Already know. Y'all already know. We coming for you, Onslaughts. We be finding y'all. All right, so Onslaught. Let's see. We'll see what other people take, but yeah, definitely that Onslaught, which means I can bring in another option for the Killmonger and still have somebody for another mini. Poison and Rupture, huh? Because I was thinking Cull, maybe. Better leave him alone. Cold Snap and Bleed. Not sure. Maybe Dazzler. Yeah, this might be a Dazzler fight here. We'll see. Might be able to bring Dazzler in. Okay. Let's get on to the fighting. All right. We're going in with Onslaught, Bastion, of course, and Cull. So just get used to seeing Bastion. He is ban immune, and I have seen that he is the MVP for my path. Okay, so I don't think I will ever go into a war this season without Bastion on the team. Okay, and then the other ones will be for flavor. If there's a particular champion that seems to be maybe not so good to take with Bastion, or the node itself, I might pick someone else. So you can see that I brought in Onslaught, and there's a reason that I'm bringing in Onslaught. And Cull, he is just a beast. Cull is just a beast. I don't know. I haven't watched too many other Alliance War videos, but I know that they were banning him at one point. All right, so here we go against Future Ant-Man. Now, I was not sure if Bastion was going to be able to handle this one because, of course, Future Ant-Man, he has his own healing. Then you have the nodes healing. And then, of course, you have all that glancing. So I was a little bit concerned. Okay. So here we go. We actually got the 2 Furies up. And this is the one that I'm always nervous about because if I try to evade that one, I always evade too early and get wiped. Okay. But this time we didn't. And just look at this. Done. And they can't stop Bastion because he's immune. Love it. I have to admit, it didn't take me long on this path to realize that Bastion was the GOAT for this path. Before I, started taking the path, the previous path holder, was giving me some advice, and he had the leader, Omega Sentinel, Warlock, people that can deal with the healing. But another way to deal with the healing is to just out damage it. All right. So here's why I brought Onslaught. As long as Onslaught has some neuros on him, we won't be able to miss. Okay. I got caught a little bit in the beginning, but now we've got the neuro shots on him. We can't miss. Don't ask why that happened. I don't know. Funny things happen. But see here, got the neuros, so doesn't matter. Just got to keep the neuros up on him, and I don't have to worry about his miss mechanic. Look at that. Look at that. I just want to bait this out one more time. One more again. And now, you're going to hit him with it. I'm setting him up. Boom. There you go. And done. So, Onslaught's a good counter for Spider-Man Supreme. Now, you'll notice that he had no way to deal with the regen to stop it, slow it down, and nothing. Didn't need it. Okay? So, oh man, I love the fact that Bastion is immune, because they would have banned him all the time. They were doing it last season. All right. Now, we've got Dust. Now, one of the things with Dust is trying to parry her can be fun. It can be really fun. But guess who doesn't have a problem parrying her? Bastion. Look at it. Look at it. Whoop. Parry. No problems. No problems. And I don't know why I wasn't able to move and evade that special one. I usually do. So here we go. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. I usually try to do that to make sure things are working, because if I try to move and I'm not moving and I take it on the block, then I got to try to see, is there a problem? So I was able to evade the special one that next time. Okay, and I definitely like dealing with her special 2, but honestly, her special 1 is fine to deal with as well. All right, and I messed up here. I don't know why I keep doing that, but I messed up because in order to deal with the unstoppable, you have to complete the heavy. You can't cancel the heavy. And Bastion is an attacker tactic. You know, he's a tactic attacker. So he has to do the heavy attack, then he can hit them if they're unstoppable, you know, like he has a grit passive. But we got it. We got her done. But I really gotta remember to not cancel into the special 1 in war, because I normally do that with Bastion. And it's great, you know, but you don't have to. You can do the full heavy and then fire a special 1 and you're fine. You know, it'll work just fine. So I just have to break myself of the habit when I'm in war, at least for this meta. Now, this is why I brought Cull. When Killmonger is armor broken, you don't have to worry about that reverberation, okay, which is some damage back. All right, so, and I love this. Look at that. Boom. Great reach on the heavy attack. All right, I did one more, and now I'm going to dash back, get that route up. Boom. Here we go. Now, one thing you'll notice that you didn't see a lot of damage right there. That is because Killmonger has a built-in crit resistance. So I was hitting hard, but I wasn't getting any crits. So I was like, okay. Make Cull work for it. All right. But we still got that armor break, so we don't have to worry about the reverberation. Right? And there's some more route. Let's look at that. Boom, boom. So a little bit more difficult than, you know, I had planned when I went in there. But he did it. He still got the job done. And by the way, Bastion could have done that fight as well. So had I gone in there and found out that, you know, Cull just was not working right, I still had Bastion as a backup. But I wanted to give Bastion a little bit of a break, so I didn't have to do as much healing. Okay, now, hello, Onslaught. I be looking for them Onslaughts. Oh, man. Bastion is a hard counter to Onslaught. And on most of the nodes, Bastion is going to be able to take the Onslaught. There are a few nodes where he wouldn't be able to take him. But then again, those nodes are better used with other defenders than Onslaught, generally. But, you know, every once in a while you will see, and I'm not going to tell you what those nodes are. You'll see Onslaught on one of those nodes, and then somebody else will have to deal with the Onslaught. But I look for them. Those minis, most of those minis, I would say Bastion can take Onslaught on. Plus some on Boss Island as well. Okay? Because he's going to be healing a lot. Look at his healing. See? Crush charge. I don't care. Look at his healing. Okay? Now, I'm supposed to wait until I get, you know, 30 of the charges, right? Look at my health, by the way. Still getting hit, right? And he pushed me to a special 3. So I'm like, all right, let me bait this out. Okay. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, wait a minute. His power didn't go down that much. Oh, wait, look. He's still gaining power. Is he going to just spam me with a special 1 to death? So I said, nah, we ain't going out like that, where I'm just purely on the defensive and just taking special 1 after special 1. No. No, sir. So I said, nope, we stopping all that. Oh yeah, look at that. All right. My health is going down a little bit now. All right, we good, we good. But this is Onslaught. All right, another one. Oh boy. Look at this special. Look at that. I just said, I ain't waiting anymore. Because it looked like if I played too defensively, I was going to just have to eat a special 3. Because his power gain on that node was quite a bit. But as you see, Bastion still ate that Onslaught. All right, not quite as clean as I would have liked it. Anyway, that is going to do it for my participation in this war. We'll be back and you'll find out just how this war ended. And we're back, and as you can see, we lost this war. Let's see, how bad was it? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. We got spanked, looks like. Shout out to our MVPs. But that is going to do it for the video. Thank you all for watching. Take care. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about the video. And you all have a blessed day.
Lord's moves are slick, dexterity more heavily, he dodged quick. Class champ, Lord the master of the game, cosmic science, skill tech mute I claim. Arena and chill grind, that's how he roll. No stress, no drama, just on patrol. In the fight he's swift, his tactics be tight. LordShaedow's in the arena, ready to ignite.